let's do example number 7, and then I'll try to knock out a couple of homework problems. All right, so for example number 7, what we want to do is we're going to solve by finding the intersections. So now this is a cool way. We've done this a couple times. We want to know when the absolute value of x minus 1 is equal to 6. Now there's lots of stuff I could do. Algebraically, I could solve for x, blah, 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 wah. Nobody cares, right? The quick, easy way on the ACT, if they let you use your calculator, is to hurry up and graph the left-hand side expression and graph the right-hand side expression and figure out where those two cross. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my calculator and I'm going to pop up here and turn it on, and I'm going to graph this thing. So just plug in absolute value of 2x minus, oh wait a minute, how do I do that? Does anybody in here know? Catalog, right? So if I hit second catalog, the very first thing that pops up is ABS parentheses, and that stands for absolute value. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit enter. Boom, I've got my absolute value bracket. What goes in the brackets? 2x minus 1. And that's the left-hand side of the expression, right? That's the stuff right here. Okay? So now for my next equation, I'm going to plug in y equals 6. So we have the left-hand side of the expression here, the right-hand side of the expression here, and then we're going to hit graph. Now we'll probably have to, oh, we didn't have to zoom or anything, adjust the window or anything. We got lucky. So what's the next step to find the intersection on our graphing calculators? We have to find the intersections, right? So what we're going to do is we are going to hit second calc, because that's where we calculate things, and we come down to intersect. And so I'm going to go a little bit to the left here, and it says first curve. Now on this one it's a little different. I just want to get as close to the intersection as I can, and then it'll say guess, and boom, my first answer is x equals negative 2.5, right? And that's what the textbook says. Negative 2.5 equals 6. Now let's do the next one, and it says the next one is 3.5, right? So now let's see what the next one is. If I hit second, calc, intersect, and now I gotta go to the next one. It's always fun to make noises. What kind of noise should we do? Should we do the, or should we do spaceship, or like police siren? Okay, so now we hit enter, and at 3.5. So now what does that tell you? What did we just figure out? Well, that tells us that the solution to this equation, the two values of x that makes this equation true. If I plug in negative 2.5 to this equation, I will get 6. If I plug in 3.5 into this equation, I will get 6. Does that make sense?